What's up there, YouTube? How you doing? Just wanted to hop on here for a little bit. Um, I am feeling something real weird about. I was saying this the other day on my live stream. Something's about to happen, and all you go around the internet, you're gonna hear a lot of people saying that. I think as early as tomorrow, which is October 2nd, something huge is going, something world changing. I don't know what it is. I could be wrong, but I got an anxiety in my stomach. Stomach's doing flip flops, and I just feel like I can't even explain it. But I wanted to come on here and talk about. Now, how can you talk about something you don't even know what you're talking about in a way? But no, I really wonder if anybody else is feeling that. Who's that? Hey, Tammy, how you doing? I just came on here. Hold on a minute. I got some corn chips here I was snacking on. Yeah, it's something's bothering me big time. Something's about to happen. And one of the things that's bothering me is that right now people don't realize how important the port authorities are shutting down around the country, and they're going on strike. That's our lifeline. Once that's cut, we're screwed. But I have this bad feeling, and I don't know. Like, here's the best I can say. I have this feeling that it's going to shut down. People are going to start. It's going to be like famine all of a sudden. Shit'll be running out, out on the shelves, and the truckers are talking about going on strike as well. It's like the perfect storm, and I think by November, by Thanksgiving, things are going to be really messed up. And finally, someone will come along and fix this temporarily, and we'll be opening up ports again, and all these container ships will come in, and one of them's going to be booby trapped. That's the fear I got. Yeah, accepting it in without even checking shit out because we're so half starved, and then kaboom. I hope I'm wrong. That came to me, and it's just been nagging on me all day. We're getting set up here. Maybe not that, but something like that may be getting ready to happen. I just was wanted to say something about it. I think people need to get right with God right now, if you ain't, because it's just looking really bad out there. A lot of people probably right now saying, "Boy, this guy lost his marbles. What the fuck's he talking about?" Because they're living in the world. Yeah, they don't even think of, or they can't even see what's coming. Not that I'm not saying I can see everything, but the hunches and the feeling in my gut is telling me to speak out while there's still a chance. Do you feel that way? 100%. There you go. And I sit here and I say this stuff, and I'm thinking, man, half the world hackers. You know what I mean? Because I say what I feel in my gut, and I just think we're getting really close to something big. And I can't sit quiet, never could. If I see something screwed up coming down the road, I'm going to speak about it. I don't know. It's just something I had to say, and I don't know how long I'm going to stay on it. I'm looking at my reflection. It looks like I got a black eye. I just noticed that. That's from, I guess, that when I fell the other day. I just noticed that. It's baggy anyway. Maybe lack of sleep, because I haven't been sleeping very good lately anyway. I just happened to see my picture in the reflection there. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what exactly is coming, but I do know that there's a lot of biblical stuff happening simultaneously. And people are talking about October 2nd as the feast. It's the Feast of Trumpets. And that's something, I mean, there's a lot of people calling for something to happen on that day, which is tomorrow. Is the rapture there? I don't know. I don't even know. People are claiming stuff. What's this? Hey, Amanda. Yeah, man, you ain't kidding. We're about to see something that make 9/11 look like nothing. I have a bad feeling about that. Hey, by the way, thanks for stopping by, you guys. Yeah. Solar. Yeah, I saw that. I just saw that today. I didn't know anything about that, but there'll be signs in the sun and the moon. That's in the Bible, right near the end before Jesus comes back. Something huge is getting ready to happen. And I don't know. I'm just kind of, for some weird reason, my stomach's been doing flip-flops for the last couple days. You know? Where am I from? I am living in Wilmington, Delaware. Where are you from? How do you say your name? Suka. I can't. Suka. Where are you from, Suka? And thanks for stopping by and dropping a comment there. Appreciate it. We have a lot of, what's this? Terror. Yeah, exactly. They opened the darn door and there are just people coming in. You're right. They emptied out the prisons down in Venezuela. And here's the next thing. Cuba did that years ago. Fidel Castro dumped all his criminals on the shores of Cuba. Oh, Indonesia. Hello to everybody over there in Indonesia. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know. The world's gone crazy. I'll tell you what. A lot of crazy stuff. You know what? Give me 1 second here. I got to turn my air conditioner on again. It's getting humid as heck in here. There you go. Yep, that feels better. A little bit of air conditioning. So what's Indonesia like, dude? What's this? I just saw a notification. Something's going on with Alex Jones and talking about Trump. I was trying to read it, but I couldn't. It was on the top. What's this? And Venezuela refuses to take back the criminals. Huh. Maybe we ought to dump our criminals on their beaches. What do you think about that? Give them all a parachute, fly them over there. Teach them how to land properly, because you want them to be able to cause chaos once they land. You don't want them just hanging in a tree. and free them right there. You know? Either that, we could just put them on a bus and send them to Martha's Vineyard. You know, that's the thing. The elites are filling up all these little teeny towns like Springfield and all these other ones. Why don't they take some in, you know, in Hollywood and wherever the other big, you know, all the elites hang out. You know, they'll never do anything. They never pitch into nothing. They don't even pay their fair share of taxes. Whether people want to say they are, no, they got 1,000 lawyers working on how to chisel out, you know, the government out of their, you know, tax money on that. But the little guys got to pay all the taxes at the gas pump and everything else. What's this say? October surprise. We all fear just happened. Squirrel Tribe Girl's got something going on over at her channel. I was almost tempted to run over and see. Something big's getting ready to happen. You're going to see it within the 24 hours. I'm telling you. I'm thinking on the 2nd, but it could happen at any time. What's this say? They threatened to... What's that? World Court changes. Yeah, exactly. The World Court. Yeah, what the hell is all this crap? We have a constitution, and you know what? Every last damn one of these congressmen need a rope around their fucking neck if they fucking voted us to go give up our rights to these scumbags and sign treaties without we the people. Remember that? We the people. It's not, they don't have a right to be signing us over to any other entity, any other corporation or country. They don't have that right. You know? Bunch of bullshit. That ticks me off. It's traitors in our own country that's causing the problems. You know? I tell you, sometimes I just got to curb my tongue and not even come on here because, and smoke almost coming out my ears, because I'm getting tired of all the crap. I almost want something to happen tomorrow just to get the hell off this planet. Whatever. I had enough of this crap. So much BS going on. It's not funny. So anyway, what's it say? Yeah, we definitely have a lot of terrorists here. When they open the damn doors, or the border, I should say, might as well be doors, and nobody at all vetting them, and there's probably people that have diseases, they're letting them roll in. Now, first off, they should be quarantined, and then you go through all the paperwork to get them in legally if they have a right to be here, if they're a refugee or whatever. But you know what? What happened to rules and regulations? They go out the window, right? All of a sudden. Democrats don't believe in all that until it's like, going against us. You know what I'm saying? Meaning Christian conservatives, Republicans, and whoever. They want to be all inclusive, but they won't let you into their club. They're too busy talking shit behind your backs. It's unreal. What the hell was that anyway? Thought I just heard my other phone going off. It shouldn't have been because it's got no time on it. I thought I had I don't know. It's in the car somewhere. I fell on the floor. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Something definitely is coming. And all I can keep saying is get right with God, people. Go off, chill out, and go off the corner, say a prayer tonight, or maybe keep praying. I don't know, because something's coming our way, big time. And like I said, I think it's going to be make 9/11 look like nothing. So anyway, oh, by the way, Tammy, I don't know if you're still there, right? Can you guys hear me, by the way? It looked like it froze up. Give me a 5x5, Tammy. Oh, good. All right. Yeah. By the way, I guess cool. Hey, just so you know, I didn't see that comment you had left till this morning. Again, YouTube taking their time delivering the mail or whatever you want to call it. I don't know how many times it's happened, but anyway, that had nothing to do with you, just so you know. All right, that was somebody else on the live stream, and it was what it was. And I might be wrong, but I just didn't want you to think that was about you. It wasn't. So anyway, what the hell was I going to say? Okay, cool. Something I was just about to say, and I drew a blank. Wait a minute, let me get some brain juice going here. Yeah, so the whole October surprise thing they're talking about right now is, I'm wondering if the surprise is that both sides are going against us. Surprise! Meaning right wing, left wing, same dirty bird, and now they're going to reveal it, and they're surrendering us over to some foreign power. It feels like that at times. I'll tell you what. Why do the Republicans never fight quite as hard as the Democrats do when they're defending us? Or supposedly defending us in the Constitution. The Constitution has almost been put through the frickin' paper shredder at this point, and that bothers the shit out of me. It's unbelievable. People need to definitely not vote the same way they've been voting. Something's got to change here. Anyway, I don't know how long I'll hang on here. I'm already just, what's it say? Hey, Fred, how you doing? Exactly, dude. Exactly. So you know what? They're no good to us. Toss them the fuck out. You know what I mean? They took the pay. Yeah, it's like they basically sold their soul. there's the door. Use it, motherfuckers. If you're saying to them, if you took the payout, we don't need you here. It's we the people. Remember that shit. And these assholes are going to try to do the same crap they did during COVID. Mark my words. This whole Port Authority thing. Even the guy that's the union guy that's up there talking about how we got screwed and all this, and we just want what's fair. Okay, all right. Picked a hell of a time to do that. Maybe you should have did it months ago. We're going to starve in the next couple months. And, I'm not taking it out on people. They deserve fair pay. But what the hell, man? What's it say? Wait a minute. Hang on here. Exactly. Let me see what they got here. I don't know why they took that message down, Fred. That wasn't that bad if I read that right. You were just speaking from the heart, man. Let me see. Let me look at it again. Yeah. Shit, I say worse than greasy bastard. But anyway, let's keep moving along here. Let me get rid of this. That's nuts. No, they're not just hand. Okay, cool. What's this? The more wages go up, the more products. Yeah. You know what? I just got kind of aggravated. The guys on there, the union boss of the port authorities or whatever. Yeah, I get it. They deserve more money. But I'm wondering, did he take a payout to say all that? Is this the WEF paying somebody way up here and it's trickling down and this guy gets a payout? Just do what they say. Because they just crippled our country. There's going to be no fuel in the country real soon, like days. You're not going to be able to find fuel from what I'm hearing because of trucking and everything else. We're screwed, dude. Something's wrong. Yeah. You know what? It's almost an exercise in futility there, Fred, because here's the deal. You can sit there and eat corn and beans and shit out of a fucking can while the Russians kick your fucking door in and get ready to bayonet you. I mean, I'm laughing about, but what I'm saying is, we don't protect our borders, they'll walk right in anyway. We'll have all the supplies in the world so we can reload the Russians or whoever plans on invading us. Because we don't have frickin' any kind of authority figure here. Nobody doing anything. That's why we do need Trump right now, because Biden's down the beach taking another vacation, and Kamala's just out to lunch chronically and all the time. I think she's ordering another word salad. It's ridiculous. We got nobody. We got nothing here. And it's just been allowed to go on. And maybe we should have been raising way more hell with our government. Maybe somehow we should have raised up and told them, look, you better get shit right here or you're fired. Like Donald Trump would say, you're fired. Because they work for us. And it's gotten so backwards and out of control. It's ridiculous. They think that they're above us. No, they're getting paid out of our tax money. It's we the people. It's we the people. Wish they would remember that, because that's what it is. It's we the people. And they're laughing up their sleeve at us and thinking, no, they're just going to take advantage of the situation, and they'll just sit in there and collect buku bucks and make side deals like Nancy Pelosi with all her frickin' stock tips and all this shit. And nobody does shit about that. Man, oh man, that's bullshit. Unbelievable. Sorry, Amanda. I'm on a rant here a little bit. Starting to get warmed up. We are there. Exactly. That's all we are to them. Frickin' sheeple. Well, I'm no sheeple. I ain't standing for it. None of us should. It's all bullshit. But like I said, we should have went on strike. shut everything down. Don't buy another damn thing from all these Illuminati companies, and cut off the money from all the, the woke assholes and everything else, which we were starting to do. Like Bud Light got the message real quick. I mean, it's crazy shit. Why are they forcing agendas down everybody's throats? And you know what makes it even more sickening to me? We're Americans. We never used to take shit like that back in the day. At least I don't remember that. Seems like it's a whole new day. Like, we just went along to get along. What's this one? Somebody. What's that? What's that? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I hope I didn't. Okay, cool. I thought I just killed the live stream. Hang on. Hey, Tammy, did you just... Why did that... They keep, for some reason, they're blocking Fred Hinkle's thing. What he said was his opinion, and that's it. And okay, used an adjective. He said greasy. So what? Maybe they're from Greece. Anyway, why the hell they keep blocking them? What's this? You know what? That's some bullshit. Fuck you, YouTube. Let people talk. That wasn't even offensive. You know what's offensive? When you come after Christian conservatives. That's what's offensive, and you let them do that. You know? I'm ready to just delete my whole fucking channel and get off the fucking place, because I can't even stomach the horse shit anymore. Yeah, I hit the show too, and it said another modifier has done something about it already. So, whatever. What the hell? Yeah, whatever. That's ridiculous. You know what? If that was something offensive, I could get it. But now they're just whatever. Say what you want, Fred. I ain't the one knocking you off there. I agree with what's it? Yeah, it's ridiculous. You know what? That's what pisses me off. It took me 3 days to find your comment. They hide shit all the fucking time. You know? I didn't want you to think, what you thought. They block. I can't tell you how many times that's happened when I wanted to let somebody know something in a comment and it's gone, or it's delayed for 3 or 4 days. That's bullshit. They that slow, AI that slow, they can't hurry up and just look at it and then move it along. It's sit there 3 days hidden. What's that? Cool, Fred. Yeah, that just bothers the hell out of me. It isn't right. Nobody was saying anything that was... I mean, there's some really off-the-wall shit comments that roll through that they never block because they're coming from trolls or whatever. That's crazy. So it is what it is. I don't know. And I'll tell you another thing that YouTube's doing right now, or not just now, just in general, is they're pushing people through, meaning they got people infiltrating live streams, Google or whoever, trolls and whatnot. I guarantee it. And they'll let them hassle the hell out of you and harass you, and yet if you say or do anything, they look at you. It's unreal. I know. You know what? They just, whatever. It's crazy. But anyway, try to get off that subject because I'll just get more and more angry about it. It really isn't fair, though. We are still America. Let me show you guys something. Hang on 1 second. Let me turn my car off. I got up this morning and it's nothing much, but I walked over to my car and I saw something that surprised me. Someone left. I don't know if it's still there. Somebody grabbed it. Oh, no, there it is. An American flag right in front of my car. People forget, what it stands for. but somebody didn't. Somebody left that there. That was cool. And sorry to waste your time for a minute, but I thought it was neat that somebody did that. Anyway, long story short, with all that shit about the ports, is that I really have a bad feeling, and that's all I can say. I just keep a watch in Philly and Baltimore on the East Coast, and like I said, I got the feeling that when the ports shut down and everything's running out and people are going to get desperate, that it'd be one hell of a trap that they start opening the ports back up. Wait a minute. Let me, I forgot to reverse this. You guys are staring at a tree. There you go. Sorry about that. So what I'm saying is I got a feeling that'd be a hell of a way to get us. Is the same thing that happened a long time ago. Not a long time ago. 2 years ago, whatever, 3 years ago, when all the ships got stuck out beyond the port. There was like a backlog, and none of the ports would take in the ships, and the gas prices soared, and this and that. This has been planned. That was practice for this. They're putting us under siege. You know, it's siege warfare. Famine's coming on the land, and that's in the Bible. You know, famine's one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. This shit's coming to pass, and a lot of people can't see it because they're not into the word, I guess. I don't know. They're blinded by the things of the world. Anyway, my point was, what I was trying to get to is that I think they're going to open the ports back up eventually after everybody's half starved and things are happening, and people will be celebrating and they'll be getting ready to unload a ship or something, and kaboom. That's a horrible thought, but I have a bad feeling that could happen. You know, send in booby-trapped bunch of cargo shipping containers. How the hell do you prevent that? And maybe I'm being paranoid or something, but I feel like something bad like that could be getting ready to happen. So is there anybody still on there? Did I bore you guys to tears? Let me see what we got here. I thought, no, we still got some people on there. Yeah, am I worried about nothing, or do you think that's just my instincts or something going off in me? It is what it is. What's that? There you go, Fred. So was that the rants of a... Is that the rants of just a crazy guy? Or do you think I could be even slightly on point here? Yeah. Yep. Well, one thing is, here's a little thing. We should have never depended that far on foreign everything. Everything's made in China and here and there, and nothing's made in America anymore. Maybe if Donald Trump comes back in, he'll probably want to switch that around. We should be building our own shit, you know? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You're right. Yep. And they took their factories and went overseas, and they're paying these people nothing. Peanuts over there, and they're screwing us over, and then these people are coming over by the boatload now to take the last few jobs that are over here, and eventually the people that are coming over here, they're going to be expected to vote a certain way, and then down the road when they no longer have the vote when they select, they'll start doing away with those people too. They'll have AI taking over every single job, which they're already starting to do. AI's in everything now. It's going really quick how quick it's taking over. And I believe Elon Musk had some fears of that, yet I don't trust Elon anyway, because he's the one that was into the whole Neuralink and all that. And maybe it has some, good sides to it for if you're paralyzed and all this, but I'm not paralyzed. You don't have to put a chip in my fucking head. I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much. Keep your chips for yourself. But if you got some pretzels, I'll take them, you know? It's called product placement. I had my pretzels right there, ready to go. Nah, no, it's just Trump. What might be in charge? Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the tariffs. Why do we have to pay tariffs when you send something over to another country, and they don't have to do that, bringing stuff into our country? That's not even fair. What asshole come up with that system? I don't get it. I do not get it. Exactly. Nah, I just been snacking on pretzels and corn chips. I need to lay off the salt anyway. And here I'm constantly picking at them. Salt's no good. It's just one more poison in their arsenal of things. Yep. It's like, by the way, just while I'm talking about salt and sugar and all this crap that they're putting in our food, do you guys know about aspartame turns into formaldehyde, and that's in our Coca-Cola now. That's why I drink Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Here's another. I'm doing commercials all of a sudden. No, but for real, we're being poisoned daily with the crap we're ingesting, and that's not even talking about the stuff we're breathing in that's in the air. Man, oh man, screwed up world. What's it say? Diet soda is worse. People think, well, I'll just drink a diet soda because it's healthier. No, it isn't. There's more poison in that than anything else. And did you notice also, it seems like there's been a hell of a lot of food recalls while we're on the subject. Meats, lunch meats and stuff. There was all kind of listeria.
Hello, Moto.
I had a phone call coming through. I ain't answering it. I don't know who it was. I'll have to check it out later. Did you guys hear that ringing, by the way? I guess you did. You're listening to me talk. Yeah, but it's probably spam. And I'm not talking about the lunch meat spam. It's probably got listeria in it. Yeah, I will not drink diet sodas. What's that? Yep. Whoa, wait a minute. Am I reading that right? Because there's a crack in the screen. Oh, no shit. I heard that before. There's some kind of, wait a minute. There's some kind of 3-letter thing, an enzyme that they're using. Is that correct? They're using an enzyme supposedly in, that's basically somehow from fetal tissue. I don't know whether that's true or not. That I heard that too. In soda, yeah. Yeah, it's a messed up world. Yep. You know what? Here you go. Let me change the subject for a second here. See if you guys can see that. Here's my buddy, the squirrel out there. Every time I'm in here, he comes over. I think he hears me. He says, there's a nut. He's out there foraging for winter. Hey, you better get everything you can, dude. Wait a minute. Here you go. Oh, shit. Who's that? Yeah. Now I got another text message. Why do people only bother me when I'm on the frickin' live stream? You found it on Coke site. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty scary because there's a shit ton of people drinking Coca-Cola too, you know? And God knows what else is in all our food. Yeah. Like I was getting ready to say anyway, I was leading up to when I started talking about salt and sugar and all this crap. What the hell ever happened to our Food and Drug Administration? They must have got massive payoffs to just keep looking the other way, you know? Yeah, I heard that. Yep. You know, the thing is, too, Fred, I'm thinking about everybody that's been, stockpiling and doing all this stuff, getting ready for that. And at the end of the day, I'm wondering how many are really going to do anything when the Russians are knocking on your back door and shit. Or they roll in, and they got 50 cal machine guns on top of their half tracks, and just start tearing up houses. What's that? Yeah, exactly. FDA. It's unbelievable. That's the whole thing. All these government agencies are bought and sold. They're all liars. They're all sticking up for each other. And that's how they all rolled that thing with the what do you call it? When Trump was raising hell about the election. Hey, we're acting like he was crazy and making it up. No, he wasn't. Everybody saw that. And what's that? Yeah, exactly. At least you're choosing your own way of leaving, Going out with a loud sound, sounding some hot lead, Fuck it. But, serious, man. Like, the whole thing, like I was just saying about, they made Trump look ridiculous. Tried to, anyway, but he held his own. All the bullshit, and they keep talking like, oh, the election wasn't rigged. Okay, well, what's happening in Arizona right now? You guys know about that? They caught something that was leaked out about, it was a couple of the politicians that are involved in all this shit with the steal the election type of deal, and they're in some shit. They said things that proved there was hanky-panky bullshit going on with the vote. I don't know what that means going forward. Hopefully they do something to those people and fix whatever problems are happening there. Part of the problem is this voting before and after the election. Election day was one day. Now you got like 6 months to vote and shit. It's retarded. Georgia, yes, Georgia as well. How the hell did things get that far out of control? They left it up to each state. Maybe that should have been federalized, that you just had one thing, it's voting. You just go in, you pull the lever, you're done. Get the hell out. Next, you know what I mean? Do the same thing. Why the hell is every state, and then you got to take it to court and play around with it for a couple months and back and forth, and then they appeal it. And meanwhile, you got somebody that's in there running the country that it's not even legal, ends up not being the guy that won the election. It's already happened that people, were in fraudulently. I think it was a guy, somebody down south, and there was another one over. I can't remember how they resolved it, but something was wrong with the election there, and it was proven out. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing? Anything funny happening today? Shit. Not really. There might have been. I'll have to think for a minute. You know me, I'm old. It takes me a minute to remember everything. So how you been, dude? You know what, Robert? We haven't had a troll on all day yet, so you're here, you bring your troll hammer, do some troll smashing. They seem to follow you in every time, dude. Yeah. What's that say? Military? Oh, wait a minute. I'm having trouble reading that because right at the bottom of the phone is a crack in the screen. Yeah, military. Yep. Wait a minute. All right. Yeah. How did that ever flip over? Everything. Yeah. I don't trust any of the last elections for like about the last 20 years. It seemed like it's been a rigged game for quite a while. Nobody was really looking real hard at it. It's unbelievable. Hey, how you guys doing up there? You got like 8 people in there. So if you can, throw me a thumbs up, please. Exactly. Yep. Is that a thank you for Robert having military service? Yes. Thank you, Robert. If you were in the military, thanks. That's a good point, Fred. So anyway, thank you for the thumbs up. Do you think that I'm over exaggerating on what I was saying? Wait a minute. I don't get why polls open too early. You should be able to vote. Yeah, exactly, man. There's just more and more room for them to cheat and to mess up, you know. You should have a certain amount of time. Go vote. You don't, okay, there's always next time, I guess. It's ridiculous. You know, they literally have, like, states have already voted and shit. You know, it's craziness. Early voting. No, wait a minute. Election day, not election days. That's what it says on the frickin' calendar. Election day. But, you know, that evidently covers, you know, for a month or two, they can come and go and vote 2 or 3 times, pretend they're a dead person and vote again or whatever. Yep. Exactly. You know? So, I don't know. Wait a minute. You know what? I better check my battery here because it might be low. Hang on 1 second. No, I'm good. I still got like a quarter of the battery left. So I don't know what it said. Maybe about 20%, 25%. Geez, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Drawing a blank here. Oh, the hurricane. You guys see all the damage that was done? Where's Biden? Why isn't he down there checking out the situation? Or Kamala? No, that's them doing that, dude. That's crazy. I've been on here for, let me see, 47 minutes and 29 seconds or something. I just looked up there. So almost an hour. And how long ago did you hop on? Like 2 minutes ago? Maybe? Yeah. I don't know why they're doing that. And the other night we were on here and it was moving like a snail. And so I thought I found a way to speed up the chat, which I did for a minute. Hey, how you doing, Mixed Media Girl? This is crazy. YouTube was censoring. What? Exactly. That's a form of harassment. YouTube's harassing their people in a way. There's no need for all that shit. You know? They're only doing it probably on one side of the aisle. You know, if you're a leftist, you probably get your notifications right away. Yeah, maybe we got to start identifying as leftists or something, so we can fit in their all-inclusive package. Yeah, it's a crock of shit, man. That's cool. It's coming along pretty good, though. Yeah, you know, it sucks when you're doing a live stream and you send out the notifications, and some days it's like nobody. It's like a ghost town. I'm seeing tumbleweeds blow past and shit. There's nobody around. And then other times they drop like 9 million, 9 million trolls into your stream. You're like, what the hell's going on here? Unbelievable. They do what they want, I guess. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Did you have, hey, Tammy, did you get a notification? Or you just kind of every now and glancing, because I left you a comment saying I was going to do a live stream, so you probably sort of had a heads up if you saw that. And like I said, dude, this is the thing that pisses me off. I can't tell you how many times I left like replies or comments and they're gone, and I go back and they're not there. I got to keep doing it. So then all of a sudden 3 of them pop up, or 2 or whatever. It's retarded. They're just messing with us. You know, unbelievable. Yes, you got a notification. And you know what? That's how they can control the whole live stream anyway. You have to stay on there on the damn thing for like 3 hours to get your numbers up to build your YouTube channel. Yeah, I was ending up hoarse the other day. 3 days in a row, I stayed on for 2.5 hours talking. Or was it? Maybe it was almost 3.5 hours. I forget. I have to go back. What's this? Yeah, that sucks. And then people think that you're doing it, which is really fucked up. You know, I can't tell you how many people, I think they got kind of salty, and I had nothing to do with it. Which is, how long has YouTube been censoring you for? Who, me or everybody? For me, I would say probably about a month after I started, 2.5 years ago. You know, granted, I was pretty salty back in the day and saying some things that they didn't like, but it's just ridiculous, dude. I've calmed down a lot. And you know what? At the end of the day, wait a minute. What's this? One night mods. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's another thing. Dolan give you so many thumbs up. You know something I heard on Monograph's channel one time? He said something about they're trying to do away with the thumbs up. I thought I heard him say that. I wonder if that's what they're doing, because it's ridiculous. I was on for like the one day, like I said, a shitload of time, maybe almost 3 hours. I had 115 people showed up on that live stream. I looked at the thumbs up. There might have been 12 or 13 or something. And I was working to get the thumbs up. Yeah, there's something happening where they're blocking them. It's ridiculous. It's unreal. I know. That's what pisses me off, dude. And you know that's not fair to people, you know. Exactly. Yep. So someone, hey, who was that anyway, Robert? Was it a regular or somebody that just popped in? Because I feel like telling them, letting them know. That's bothers the shit out of me. That's happened to a lot of people I know. You know, their comments getting erased, and it's bullshit. It's aggravating as hell. Yeah, YouTube holds them for review. How long do you got to hold them for? Like 6 months or something? It should be like a 30-second, maybe a minute, and then put them back up. Like I was saying today, I found a comment that was in the on a regular video, like just a comment, not in the live chat, a regular comment. I didn't see that for 3 days. I didn't get no notification, and I responded, and it's ridiculous that. And then people think that you're ignoring them. It's not. It's fucking YouTube. Okay. Like earlier, right now, when I locked it, I saw that it said show or hide. I hit show on that. After the fact, it said he had, 3 comments there that maybe it was 2 that they blocked, and neither one of them were. I don't know what the hell the big deal was. Yeah, I don't get it. Ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. So, anyway, what's happening with P. Diddy? Yeah, I think that you're about to see a shit ton of people go down for that. He's going to squeal big time. and unless somebody kills them first. But I think that the cracks in the wall of silence are finally developing, and you can see through it. Everything's falling away, and they're exposed big time. And I think it's going to reach into the government, into everything, because they were hanging around with P. Diddy, and celebrities are in on that, and Oprah, you name it. They're all going down. It's all another Epstein Island situation. What we got to do is keep talking about it and keeping it out there, because somebody needs to pay for the horse shit that goes on, yeah, he's getting freaked on real bad. Yeah, he's drowning in baby oil, right? Yep, yep. Yeah, that's some crazy shit, dude. So anyway, that's the next thing. While I'm on the spiel about the whole suppressing the thumbs up and the people to count, how come I can go on other people's live stream and it'll give more accurate counts? And maybe that is accurate, but saying there's only 7 here, and there's at least 5 or 6 right here that I'm talking to, maybe 7 in the last couple minutes. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the live stream, I'll take it, because it goes automatically, jumps over to private, and I turn it on to public and publish it, whatever. It says like there's 300 people there, but you couldn't tell by what I'm looking at here. It doesn't make any sense. Like if you go over to Monograph's a bad example, because he's got about 20,000 subscribers, and I got nearly nothing. I'm still in the hundreds, So that's a bad comparison, but I'm just wondering why it doesn't seem accurate at all to me. Because they don't give a shit about my channel's not big enough, so they'll just do what they want. What's this? Yeah, Diddy's going down big time, dude. Until he's going to squeal. He's going to squeal like a bitch. And you know what? I hope they get a bunch of... There's only one guy that was talking up about all this shit about 6 months ago. Was Cat Williams. He might have been... They might have caught him a long time ago, and he ratted and caused all this to happen, because he was predicting all this stuff. But whatever happened, it's thank God, because they were trafficking people and abusing the shit out of people. They need to go down for what they did. Let me turn on my car here. Wait a minute. Hang on, I gotta charge the battery a little bit. Damn, the phone's getting hot as shit. Wait a minute, here you go. There we go. So I'm charging the phone now. Tammy, can you still hear me, by the way? Maybe a 5x5, one of you guys, Tammy or Robert. Did a live stream freeze. See, that was the one benefit about having the second phone going, is I could go check. Yep. Give me a 5x5. What the hell's going on here? I'm trying to... I don't know what the hell that was. I just saw something that said community moderation on here. I don't know. anyway, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to kill this live stream and I'm going to come back with a vengeance. Now I'm going to go down to where I can use, there's a Wi-Fi thing. I don't have Wi-Fi in my house, and my other phone is right now inoperable because I don't have the any time or data left on it, whatever. So I'm going to go down the street, get another Dr. Pepper to drink, and set up there and have a double live stream. It's a little easier. So if you guys don't come back, thank you for stopping in, but check for me. I'm going to be putting out a notification probably in about 10 minutes. Can you even hear me? Somebody give me a 5x5. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm trying to... Wait a minute. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you see that? 5x5. I think it froze up. No, but anybody still there? It says there's 4 people on the live stream. Maybe it's frozen. Wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm going to write something down. Okay. I know you guys can read that. I'll be back in 5 minutes if you can't hear me. I don't know whether you hear me. Be back soon.